Sorry, Snoopy. You can't go with us. Dogs aren't allowed on the school bus. Woof.
Good morning, guys. Today we're going to be a little bit of a sort of serious tone because we're actually going on a trip up to the North-South Korea border. So yeah, here we go. We're going to hop on the bus and welcome to the DMZ. So we've driven about an hour out north of Seoul and we're now at the Freedom Bridge. Check this out, guys. Seeing this in photos is one thing, but seeing it in real life really gives you a sense of, you know, our guide was telling us a bit of the history on the way here, and it's definitely a unique situation, shall we say. And well, technically on the other side that's still South Korea, but to think that we're like less than 140 kilometers from Pyongyang is really, it's quite a feeling. So this railway would have gone all the way down here and across the bridge would have gone all the way into North Korea itself. So guys, this is I think this is what's left of old Korean train that would have run across the border. And I always love seeing steam locomotives, and see one that would have spanned this old divide. So this place is Dorison Station. This is the most northern railway station inside the DMZ. The hope was that, well, they tried to build a railway between North and South Korea, but obviously that didn't quite work out. So this station is a sort of symbol of the hope that one day, when North and South Korea hopefully reunite, you'll be able to catch a train from, say, Seoul all the way to Pyongyang, and then hopefully then reconnect into the Eurasian railway network, and then carry on say the Trans-Siberian Railway to Moscow, and then you can go into Europe. So imagine, hey, one day you could go from London to Seoul on the railway. And now we're stepping onto the platform. Wow. Would you look at this thing? It really hits you when you see this, like all this infrastructure and no one's using it. Also guys, sorry if I'm not really as like enthusiastic or really happy-go-lucky. It's just that I know that the significance of this place, and I don't feel it'd be sort of proper to be all like giddy and stuff, because when you come to a place like this, you gotta really you really get a sense of being humble, and really a sense of what it was been like. And standing here on this platform, where if there was a train coming here in the next few minutes, I could have gone up to Pyongyang and seen that for the first time. But I guess something you can't really explain. And just as quickly we got here, we got to head off again, because that's one of the downfalls of being on a guided tour, is that you're stuck with someone else's itinerary, which I'm never a fan of. But you have to put up with this when you come here, because you have no choice otherwise. So let's head off to the next point. So guys, looking out there, it doesn't look like much, but this, if I go zoom in all the way, that is North Korea. So we're now going to watch a video about the Korean War, and then actually they're going to take us into the tunnels where the North Koreans were found trying to dig a tunnel, which was not that far from Seoul. So I'll see you guys in a sec.
I already mentioned originally before Korea War, villagers used to live over there. After Korea War, they got a permission from the UN. Still live over there. I mentioned no military service, no taxes, just only curfew. But one day in 1980s, this villager make this flag very big. It looks very small, but later you can see very big. 100 meters national platform high.
Okay guys, unfortunately I'm going to have to leave you here. We're not allowed to film inside the tunnels, so I'll see you in a sec. So guys, I'm back out of the tunnels. As you can tell, it was absolutely boiling hot in there. I'm sweating all over. But yeah, I really wish I could show you guys from down there because it was really fascinating to see how they did it, and also the fact that they didn't really design it for tall people in mind, like myself, to the point where the top roof of the tunnel came up to my chin, and I probably hit my head on the roof like a dozen times at least. So guys, we're pulled off in this place called the Unification Village. And I just really want to talk to you guys about the sort of experience of it, because I feel like this is a little bit sporadic. Part of the reason for that is that we are, as we're on a tour, we've been subject to a very strict deadline and strict timeline. So we only get like 10 minutes here, 15 minutes there, and I feel like that's not enough to really just show this place to the best, at its best. But some of the experience, I'd say it's really a fascinating place to be. On the one hand, you see the division that there was and there still is to this day between North and South, and on the other hand, you see they all have hope for one day there being a unification in this country, and the hope that North and South Korea will become one country and peace can be found. But until that day, this area and this zone will still remain to this day. I do wish I had more time here. I wish I could have gone to the Joint Security area, which is literally right on the borderline between North and South. But this is only a half-day one, they didn't include that. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you a little heart-to-heart between to you guys. Sort of share my feelings right now, as everyone else is over there getting souvenirs and shops and stuff like that. And guys, I'm not much of a souvenir first. But like I said, definitely go to check out the DMZ tours if you can. But who knows, guys? Maybe I'll be able to go one day across the border via China, and maybe just like Panthurr Louis Cole did, I'll be able to see North Korea with my own eyes within the actual country itself, even if it may be a stage tour. At least I can make the claim I've actually been inside the country. So hop back on the bus now and see where they take us next. Hey guys, Matt here talking for the future as I'm editing this. So I actually forgot to sign out this video while I was out in Seoul, because we ended up back in the city at the end of that bus ride. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, be sure to subscribe for more and turn notifications so you don't miss them. And I definitely want to encourage you guys to read some of the links in the description to learn more about the situation in North and South Korea, because it's something that I probably didn't explain properly over there when I was out there, because it was very hard to explain what my feelings I was having, because I knew about the situation, about how serious it was, and the sadness of the fact that they were divided up by these sort of giants of war and all that stuff. But I really hope that someday that they as a lot of people in the Koreas also hope for, is the effort to bring unification to a reality, and that peace may triumph over the minds of a few, because the needs of many outweigh the needs of the few. As always, guys, follow your heart, learn from those who inspire you, and create your own adventure. As always, you're awesome, and I'll see you back in South Korea in the next episode. Ciao.